Overall thoughts on the game today, Coach?
It got changed early there. That second inning, unfortunately, was just not our finest. And defensively, kind of 3 plays that either didn't end the inning or added extra bases that proved to be pivotal, and it made us inevitably have to make some, different decisions pitching wise. And some guys had opportunities. It just didn't go, as well as they could. See you, buddy. Trey Phelps, good player and even better kid. That's who walked by. Super kid. But you just can't make those mistakes. We played here and had that great battle with them the first time. We turned all of our double plays, all 3 of them. We made the simple plays, no extra base advance. Those mistakes just ended up getting us. And then they have great – look, they're top 5 in the country, leading the SEC by 2 games. They're an awesome team. But if you make mistakes or you don't come in and land your pitches early, especially if you're a guy that – we don't have anyone throwing 100 you got to be in execution mode early, and some of those guys that came in were not. Really loved how Tapper threw and competed. He should have had a better fate, but he was outstanding in what he did. I thought Tate coming in there late got an opportunity and actually was pretty good in terms of what he did. But some other guys, won opportunities. What you learn real quick is when you're playing the best offense in college baseball that has 15 guys that could be everyday starters, you aren't allowed to make mistakes. And that's not to pressurize or to be, negative on them. It's just got to be a learning thing. And we don't have the ability as a team to not take advantage of the defensive opportunities. And we had our spots where we got some runners on. We had some, 2-out magic opportunities, first and third 2-out. We had the bases loaded. And their best just beat our best. That happens sometimes. Drew takes a great swing, hits the ball 106.7, right at their guy. I got no fault. That's a quality at bat. That's a quality swing. Had bases loaded when it was 4-0. But that's a game that, honestly, you're asking the overview. It should be 1-0 in the 4th. We make some decisions with some guys. And then if it goes negative, you go, you can't do it that way. And that's just something that we'll have to live with on the bus ride. You play these guys twice over here. You win a game. Obviously, it's good for you. But I would like for us to have been in a better spot going in the 4th or 5th as we should have. But we just didn't make the plays that were there to be had. But I also credit them on their pitching side. They had some guys that got opportunities today who hadn't been landing their off speed. We understand they all throw 95 to 97. But in the end, everybody hits velocity in this day and age. It's why in the big leagues they throw more off-speed than fastballs. Anybody can hit velo. The key is being able to execute your off-speed, crisscrossing counts, 1-0s, 2-1s, putting guys ahead or putting guys away when you show a fastball in a certain zone that gives you a good look-alike. They did that very well today. We didn't, especially as we got to the second half or last third of that game. Some of those guys just have to be better on their opportunities, and I'm sure that they will the next time.
Big opportunity this weekend against App State. Troy sitting at 4th from the standings and App State at 3rd.
Yeah, all that stuff's fine. Let's just play the the one game at a time deal. It's why we've been so excellent over the years and doing what we've been doing. We won't. The one thing that's nice, we know our next 7 games are at home. But everything that we've done to this point, the first 45 games, it's why we've played the schedule that's top 10 in the country, non-con, top 20 overall, like some other teams in our league absolutely do. It's why our league's a top 4, top 5 league. It's set up to afford you the toughness to be your best come May. This will be our first May baseball coming up on Friday. Of course, being an RPF, hopefully we have that home field advantage that is so imperative and has been so imperative for a zillion years in Troy. But everything we've done to this point should harden us. Do I love the result today? No. Could I live with it if we did some things better? Sure. But they all have to be learning, teaching, and reasserting points of what it takes, that fine line between winning and losing. An 11-1 game isn't always an 11-1 game. How you get there happens from many moments that, and I mean many, not many moments throughout the duration of a game. And so we'll just have to be better in those, and I know that we will, and we get that opportunity starting on Friday at RPF.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.